Okay, Scorpio, this is your reading. Let's get it. All right. Scorpio, this is your reading now through November, okay? This is what's to come, what to expect, what you're going to be dealing with, or like the focal points, okay? So stick around, and as I said, Taurus is your opposite sign, so you're going to also want to stick around, or if you're dealing with a Scorpio, okay? I love saying Scorpio, you guys. Not every Scorpio is a hoe, okay? Don't take it the wrong way. But we joke in this chat here. But anywho, so let's see what numbers are significant for the Scorpio reading now through November 2025. Okay, 25. Somebody here could be 25 or 52 or be a life path 7, or something could be like split into 4s. 25, 27, maybe 2025 and 2027 is going to be big years for somebody. Somebody here could be born in 72 or be 27 or be life path 9. Okay. Let's get one on the big die. Somebody here could be 39, be born in 93, or be a life path 3. Okay. Play around with these numbers. This could be the last of a social, phone number, part of a license plate or a license, number, an address, a unit. Just play around, okay? What initials? First, middle, last? F. J. P. PJ. JP. Peanut butter and jelly? Okay. I just heard peanut. Well, first, middle, last. This could be you, them, who they're dealing with, okay? What house is significant? 4. Okay, guys, so house 4 is Cancer energy. This is about the emotional home, nurturing mother energy, family roots and foundation supporting you in your activities. It's also could be about affairs at the end of life. This is associated with the moon. This is all about how you express your purpose in everyday activities through your emotions, attitudes, habits, general moods. This is how you adapt to your environment, and it's mother energy. So any of those themes could be significant on what we're about to pull, or you could be dealing with a Cancer. What do we need more of? Aries energy, action. How you present yourself and how others see you. Early environmental influences, your physical appearance, your self-awareness is a cardinal energy associated with Mars, which is all about courage. So maybe somebody needs more courage and the ability to take action. Maybe somebody needs more aggressive energy when it comes to those things. How they go out after their values, where they concentrate their energy. This could be you, Scorpio, or Aries, or Cancer could be significant, okay? Let's get something on the Astro dice. Mercury in Libra. So that tells me that like there needs to be communication that is fair, or something about communication regarding justice or fairness or equality or balance. Maybe somebody needs to balance something out, and they have to, you know, do it through communication or reason or logic. Okay. Jupiter in Cancer, which is like somebody's blessings they lie in being kind and maternal and open emotionally. Somebody's blessings lie when in a strong, sturdy foundation at the home, especially emotionally. Scorpio and Saturn. Okay, so somebody here has to operate within the limitations of society. So if this is Scorpio and Saturn, then they have to learn how to like tame their competitive, dominant, and power drives that they have, you know, because a lot of Scorpios naturally have like a thirst for those things, okay, to a degree. So they have to learn how to like temper and balance that, okay. This could be about like teaching when it comes to those things, or maybe somebody teaches magic. Somebody could teach psychology, maybe. Okay, guys, let's move on to the next part. All right. Scorpio, what is your spiritual energy for November? Spiritual energy for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Creation of all things. Quiet solitude. Grandeur. Okay, so somebody has some kind of grandiose attitude regarding perception of unity. This could be somebody that is kind of cruel, like they feel like they're entitled or they deserve whatever, whoever, whenever, however they want. That's not how it works, okay? And that's what I mean by tempering that thirst for power or control, or, you know, that Scorpio energy that's more dark, okay? So maybe you're dealing with somebody like this, Scorpio, or this could be you. Okay, I'm just here to give the messages, but somebody here has been very cruel. They've said or written things about somebody that is just not... Somebody could be 40 or 49 or 36 or 63, or be born in 63, or be born in 93, or be 39. Life path 3, angel number 33 could be significant. Life path 4, life path 9, life path 6. AVRSM. Virtual reality could be significant. Maybe VR headset, or I'm hearing Mavis. What is that? Mavis Beacon? Mavis? I don't know what that is. I just heard Mavis, yo. The only thing I can think of associated with Mavis is Mavis Beacon, dude. Nobody does that anymore. Or maybe they do, I don't know. Okay, somebody is like grandiose, whereas somebody here respects the creation of all things. And I feel like what Spirit's saying is somebody needs to stop being cruel, and they need to look at this distorted, grandiose perception of unity that they have, because it doesn't make any sense and it's cruel. Somebody here could be a musician. Okay. Let's see. All right, what's going on with Scorpio? Move on. Someone is unavailable. It's a waste of time. It's over. Okay, so I don't know if this is you or somebody you're dealing with, Scorpio. This person could be not at a distance from you, or maybe they were at a distance from you. Yeah, somebody has a confession, but they're not confessing because they have some kind of grandiose, yeah, because they're a liar. A water sign. This could be you. You could be dealing with a narcissist at the bottom. There we go. And then we have a distorted air sign. This keeps coming up, this distorted air sign. Somebody's a narcissist. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So, they're a liar. Be careful if someone's sneaky. They're not telling you something because they want to keep you close. And they know that if you knew that you would probably move on. Or, yeah, they don't want you to move. Okay. You're coming out in the upright. So the water sign is in the upright. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could be you or who you're dealing, or, you know, put it where it fits. The one in the distorted energy, if this isn't an air sign, it could be the air element, which in the reverse could indicate a lack of rationality or logic, thoughtfulness, somebody that, you know, is distorted psychologically, or that doesn't know how to communicate in a healthy way. Be careful though, there's somebody around you that's close to you that's a narcissist that's messing with your life. Okay? And that's pretty point blank period on what I'm reading. Okay, so let's find out more. And they're not going to tell you. So it's kind of like you have to, it's things that are unseen. You have to like feel the energies. You know what I mean? Yeah, it could be Gemini. Because we got that recently, the Gemini. That reminds me of the song I wrote. Gemini with the Scorpio desire. Aries like passion on fire. Gemini, what is that? Dead Inside. It's a song I wrote, y'all. Check it out. It's on my Instagram. If you do want to check out my music, at LV Music with a K on Instagram. And I might have posted it on here a long time ago. I don't know. But in that song, I mentioned Gemini, Scorpio, and Aries. Could be significant. Okay. So let's see. Okay. Let's get a soul truth and a crystal. Okay. Okay. What crystal would be helpful for Gemini now through November? Shromatolite. This ancient stone reaches deep down and activates your root chakra, which is like your stability. Okay, Shromatolite is one of the Earth's oldest stones and holds the power to fulfill your goals. Used with your daily meditation, it helps you reach back and reconnect with Mother Earth. Okay, so somebody needs to get grounded and stable and feel safe at the root. Okay, that might help. Get that ass some Shromatolite, okay? If you need to know how it's spelled, I'll hold it here one more second. Very manipulative, yeah. Okay. So. Alright, Scorpio. Make sure you guys are following your girls. Sometimes I get abruptly signed off while doing these lives. And you don't want to be left on a painful cliffhanger, okay? Unless you have memorized my username, y'all. Okay. You messaged me. Okay, thank you. I get a soul truth for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Now through November. What excuses am I making right now? Uh-oh. No more waiting. There will never be a good enough time. The time is now. Your sole action now through November. If it's important enough to you, you will find a way. Today, make a decision and do it even if you don't feel ready. Listen to your heart and you will be led. Something on the heart space. Stop procrastinating something. Maybe somebody has been pushing something back for a while and they need to just do it. Okay? They need to just do it. Alright, what message for Scorpio? Now through November. I know, isn't it a blessing to be able to do something you actually love or be with the person that you love or... Yeah, man. Honor your word, caged bird. Wow, that rhymes. It's like poetry, y'all. Somebody's been doing some dark magic. Somebody doesn't know how to alchemize or transmute something, and they've been doing some manipulation or messing with the energies, y'all. You see those jars, those spell jars, like... See? They combined potions and it was reckless. They did something. It's not working. November 15th, November 24th could be significant. That's Scorpio, Sagittarius energy. Honor your word, caged bird. Enough of the hocus pocus. Okay? Alright, let's see. What does this mean? Alright, Scorpio. So when this comes out in the upright, the honor your word, stand 10 toes deep. The ability to speak your piece and stand your ground takes time. Practice, courage. But the more that you practice what you preach, the more rewards you're going to receive. Take pride in the conversations that you engage in. Is there anything to learn or teach? Do not waste your breath on gossip or tasteless banter. There's no use in cursing yourself. Be careful what you breathe life into at this time. Once your word is given, protect it. Be a person that others can depend on. The more you commit to yourself, the more tenacity you grow. The more you believe in yourself, the more abundance will flow. The powers that be are working behind the scenes in your favor to help you bring all your visions to fruition. Why? Because your promises are significant to the world. The matters on your heart are imperative at this time. Wow. November 15th. November 15th and 24th and November 6th could be significant. And then caged bird, what is that about? Maybe somebody feels trapped. Okay. So this card hints at a newfound maturity, Scorpio. What frightened you previously maybe no longer does. You have found the allure in surrendering. You entertain the unfamiliar in hopes of exploring a new thing, maybe. You find yourself stepping outside of the box more often, no longer discouraged to live beyond the limits of your circumstances. You are dismissing yourself from your own harsh judgment. That's good. Granting access for wisdom to come through. Okay, someone out there is seeking you. You have made a delightful impression. You may have pulled on someone's heartstrings unknowingly. Now would be an excellent time to draw up a list of everything you are searching for from a partner and out of life so that the universe can do its thing and pull you and those things together. Okay? Very interesting. February 24th, February 15th, and February 6th could be significant as well. What is that? Pisces and Aquarius. If you're still here, user, I would be happy to help you. Right now we're in the middle of the Scorpio read. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Once we're done, I would be happy to help you with those questions, love. Alright. Let's see. What else is going on? You did feel trapped with your family, yeah, I know. had a call with my chosen family. Okay, so this is about, wow, that's a lot of cards. Okay, that's too many cards. This is about form, though. Recognize that every thread contributes to your vibrant life tapestry. Let's get one more. Enrich. Welcome new experiences to enrich your unique life story. Okay, so it's like somebody, I feel like somebody's being met with, like, they're at an impasse. They have to decide, you know, what do you want to weave into your life's tapestry? You know, what, like, how are you going to enrich yourself? And now I feel like is the time to entertain new experiences, things that, you know, maybe you feared in the past but no longer do, because that's what maturity is. So this is about maturity, maybe? Which is always good, y'all. Let's get an affirmation. Return to the body. It came out in reverse, so somebody here is not grounded fully. Okay, so when I'm caught up in a stressful moment, I can move my awareness to my body. Is my jaw clenched? My body tense? How is my posture? This helps me to see where I can relax and let go of tension. Now I can return to any situation more calmly and more present. Okay? All right. What's money and career looking like now through November for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node? Ooh. Winning money. Something's not over? So maybe you were going through rough patch before. It's not going to be that way anymore. Boo-boos. Somebody here is getting some kind of an advancement or fame or notoriety, recognition, or some kind of windfall here. Somebody's going to get paid off for their efforts. This could be you or somebody in your energy, okay? No more rough patches. That's hot. That's hot, y'all. Okay, somebody here could be destined for fame. Possibly a lover. Somebody around you, Scorpio, is not a healer. They could pretend to be, though. I just intuited that. They could actually be an energy vampire. Creepy. Okay. This reading is fire? Hell yeah. Let's go. Who should Scorpio be aware of? Okay. Who else? Woo. Somebody here can work with computers. Some kind of engineer, a programmer, or technician here, software developer. All right, guys, I'm going to go over the negative energies first, and then we're going to go over the positive ones, okay? All right, so who you want to look out for? So this is just energy. So this could be your energy, people that are in your auric field, or people that are coming towards you, or people that are on your mind, okay? Somebody here that has an inability to grow up and be responsible. Extreme dependency on others for physical security. Okay, so Peter Pan syndrome. Somebody here that rejects legitimate authority out of anger. So when they get angry, it doesn't matter if you're a police person. They still don't care, which is like deranged and unhinged, okay? So somebody's got to have some anger management maybe. Somebody has authority issues when they're angry. Rebels either out of peer pressure or fashion or anger. Okay, that's very destructive. A child magical in reverse. Somebody that is very pessimistic, depressive, and has a disbelief in miracles, believing that energy and action are not required for growth. Okay, well that is like unintelligent. Okay. So look out for those energies. Those aren't very good energies, but there's more positive ones here. So there's somebody here that balances justice and compassion. They're very fair. They are very adequate for a judge type of role, because they're not biased. They're righteous for all. Okay, not sanctimonious for self, but righteous for all. This is somebody that manages the fair distribution of power. They don't abuse power or authority. So it's like if somebody's rebelling against this energy, that's a no, because this person's fair and they're never going to abuse their power. So for you to not respect somebody that is truly genuinely fair, or for somebody not to respect you, if this is your energy, Scorpio, then that's just plain wrong. It doesn't matter how angry they are, okay? Yeah. We have somebody here that facilitates spiritual commitments, moral commitments, serves as a channel of spiritual energy. So maybe somebody's a spiritualist. Maybe somebody is somebody here could definitely have spiritual authority is what I'm getting. Because we're also getting God here. We're also getting somebody benevolent and compassionate, recognizes the eternal force within yourself and others. So somebody is very good energy. They genuinely see people's potential. They promote love and fairness and equality, okay? We have an engineer here, somebody with the ability to give creative energy a practical expression. Talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. Lovely.